So good afternoon, good evening. We are back again. Finally, international break is over. It is as dead as the algorithm on YouTube today. Me and Saeed just done a show. If you haven't checked that out, go and check it out after this one. Also, sub to the second channel. That channel's flying, man. In fact, that channel's algorithm is flying better than this one. Obviously, nobody cares about football. It's all about boxing and anything else. I'm going to talk about CONTE on that channel in a bit, being sacked. So make sure you head over to Lee Reacts, link in description, and I'll have a video out on there about half hour after I finish on here. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm also back on here at 5 with Kenny and Jez, and then I'm back with Dan Potts on his channel, and then with Henry straight after that. So you got me another 4 times today after this. Maybe that's why people are bored of me. I don't know. Anyway, let's carry on. How is everyone? Did anybody bother watching? By the way, StreamYard is fixed. We know you're alive now, by the way. Happy days. Happy day. Yeah, nobody knows we're live. This is crazy. So yeah, finally, it's obviously fixed then. Fantastic. But yeah, did anybody actually enjoy the international break? Does anyone like international football? It's so jarring to watch. I didn't even watch the England game. I see Bukayo Saka's goal. Lovely finish. Hopefully he's in good nick and good health, and hopefully he's going to come back fighting fit and ready to go. Yeah, international football is rubbish, isn't it? They might as well just put all of the bigger nations straight through and let the rest battle it out. But it is what it is. It is done now until probably the summer, I think. I think there's internationals in June, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, how is everybody? Lee the GOAT. Thank you, man. Only the Euros and World Cups. Yeah, same. And even them, I don't watch them really until the latter stages of them competitions because the group stage games are crap. But it is what it is. Premier League football is where it's at. Miles better intensity and miles better to watch. So, yeah, it's mad. Yeah, podcast with Kenny and Jez later, man. 5 p.m. UK time. 5 p.m. UK time. And then on with Dan Potts straight after. And then on with Henry straight after that. So, yeah, it's all good. You were great on the football terrace frying the fish guest allegedly cooked you. It's what it is, bro. It's what it is. Listen, facts don't care about feelings. And we're top of the table. We're 8 points clear. Now go and win it. And that's the attitude, isn't it? Go and win it. We've seen Bayern Munich sack their manager because the standards are not the standards of Bayern Munich. And I've seen loads of people, not just Arsenal fans, but rival fans as well, all sitting there saying, oh, it's unfair he got sacked. Why? Why is it unfair he got sacked? Yeah, they've lost 5 out of 10 games since January. Their football stinks. He's falling out with big players. And they're second in the table. That ain't good enough. Don't matter if he beat PSG. It don't matter if he's got a good record in the Champions League. Fact and reality is underachieving by Bayern Munich standards. Yeah, now they've hired a manager who could potentially go in there and win all 3, and he'll definitely win. He'll definitely win something. He'll definitely win something. Tuchel, and then obviously Conte's been sacked. I'll be doing a reaction video on the second channel for that in a bit. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, man, we've got Leeds United, and big up everyone on Facebook as well. And we need to get our players back into training, make sure everyone's fit and ready to go, and then go and absolutely batter them. Yeah, obviously, Man City play Liverpool in the early kickoff. When do we play? Is it Saturday or Sunday? It must be Saturday then. Must be Saturday. Fixtures. Yeah, it's Saturday. Okay, well, that's not too bad then, because I thought it was Sunday. But yeah, Liverpool play away at the Etihad, early kickoff, and then we're playing at 4 p.m. Spanish, so 3 p.m. kickoff. So, well, that's not too bad. It's only 5 days away instead of 6 then. I thought we were playing Sunday, but there we go. But yeah, it is what it is. I think Nagelsmann a flop at Spurs. Bro, the guy's massively overrated. I've been saying this for time. He's massively, massively overrated. But it is what it is. But from what I've seen, none of our players are really injured, apart from William Saliba, apparently. But again, I've still not seen any update on Saliba. Like, has anybody seen an update on Saliba? Can you put it in the chat if you have? Because this guy got injured against Sporting Lisbon, missed the Palace game, and we've literally not seen any update. How does it take that long to assess somebody? Like Mikel Arteta said in his press conference after that game against Lisbon that we'll assess him tomorrow. Well, that was on the Friday last week. Like, in fact, the week before. So, yeah, kind of mad. It's been a while, and we still don't know whether Saliba's actually fit or not. Man said he's putting 10k on Napoli to win the Champions League. Bro, just donate 10k to the channel. It'll go to better use. Because they're not winning anything. Well, they win the league. They ain't winning the Champions League. Arteta mind games. Yeah, that's what I think as well. That's what I think. I'll be honest. I don't think Saliba's out for 6 weeks. People were saying 6 weeks and it's a massive injury scare, etc., etc. I don't think he's out for 6 weeks. I think he'll probably start against Leeds at the weekend. Yeah, and the thing is with that game, we need to go into that game like we went into the Fulham game and the Palace game. Just go for goals, because we need to catch Man City's goal difference. They got a game in hand against West Ham, so we know they're going to bag a few goals in that, and they've already got 2 goals on us anyway. So we need to go out there and bag 4 or 5 against Leeds United, in my opinion. Yeah, keep a clean sheet as well, like John says. Keep a clean sheet. Yeah, go and bag a load of goals. And get the goal difference rocking, because we have got Liverpool coming up after that. One thing about that Liverpool game is they've got Man City, Chelsea in midweek, and then Arsenal. Yeah, that's a tough run for them. Yeah, that is a tough run for them. But man said, "Where did you get the Saka injury news from? You're wrong," and it was all over the internet. It was all over the internet, bro. I only went with what was out there. Yeah, that's all I can go with. He scored a cracking goal yesterday, though, didn't he? What a finish that was. Straight, as soon as he cut inside, I was like, bang, that's going in. Pep playing mind games as well. Yeah, Erling Haaland's apparently out injured. I don't believe that for 1 minute. Yeah, I do not believe he's out injured at all. I don't think there's anything wrong with him. Now, I think that's just a case of he's gone on international break. Pep's phoned them up and said, mate, bring him back. Let him come back. Rest him up. So, I don't know, man. There's a lot of mind games being played, and especially when you're in a title race as well, which is what we're in. We're 8 points clear. They've got a game in hand. But this is the fine margins of football, because if they win their game in hand, they're 5 behind. If they beat us at the Etihad, they're 2 behind. All of a sudden, squeaky bum time, innit? Yeah, so we've got to try and go into that game at the Etihad with a nice little cushion, still 8 points, which means they have to drop points. And I don't know, their fixtures are looking kind of easy, I can't lie. But you never know, Liverpool might get something off of them. Right, you never know. Let's have a look at Arsenal website and see what's going on here. Granit Xhaka played well for Switzerland, apparently. Wow, they banged Belarus 5-0 behind closed doors in Serbia. What else we got here? Granit Xhaka scored. Wow. Smashed a 25-yard ball into the bottom corner. Okay, fair play. Martin Odegaard. I see Arsenal fans all moaning, oh, Odegaard, Pep's held Rodri to snap him. Odegaard lost. Kivior lost. They lost 3-0 to Spain. Well, that was in Malaga. If I'd known that, I could have gone and watched it. I didn't know that was in Malaga. Could have actually gone and watched that. It's around the corner. Poland lost 3-1 to Czech Republic. Tina Turner. Wow, USA smashed Grenada 7-1. Fucking hell. Where's the point for some of these countries? Like, really? Turner was in goal. What else we got here? I think that was about it. That's about it. We didn't have many players on international duty then, according to Arsenal website. Saka, obviously. But, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Well, hopefully there's no injuries and they come back fighting fit, because we're going to need them. Yeah, we're all Scousers on the 1st of April, man. We're all Scousers on Saturday. All sitting there in our Scouse accents. All right, matey, you fucking Scousers. You better beat the City. You better beat the City, you knobheads. Have you seen that they've made episodes for Jesus' recovery? Yeah, Adidas are doing a series. Yeah, following Jesus' return back to the third. Like, come on, what is going on here? Xhaka was immense, apparently. Good. Now that's good, man. Now that's very good. Hopefully it continues. Yeah, come on. Big up Saeed, man. Come on, love, man. Make sure, yeah, the algorithm is a misery, man. Make sure you go and check out the show me and Saeed did as well, people. Yeah, it's always good, man. And he'll be on here on Thursday as well. So make sure you check that out. Zinchenko spoke to Rice for 0.5 seconds after the game, and suddenly Rice is asked to Arsenal's confirmed. Yeah, I see some of the highlights of the game. Yeah, but Ukraine aren't very good, are they? I didn't watch the game, but they're not very good, are they? Let's be real. Right, and it is what it is. Big up Black Gemini as well. Big up Lee. Now we test our mentality. Foden. Yeah, Foden's had surgery apparently on his appendix. So apparently he's out because appendix takes a while to recover from. So it's a bit mad. But from what I've seen, I don't think they've got any players out injured either. Big up for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Let me have a look at Man City as well. Man City injuries. Well, in Haaland and Foden, that's it. That's it. Just Haaland and Foden. Nobody else. Well, Foden, as good as he is, ain't really gonna be a big miss for them. I don't think they've still got Grealish, they've still got Bernardo, they've still got KDB, they've still got Mahrez, still got a lot of top players in there. So I don't think that's going to be. I don't think that's going to be a massive loss for them. Erling Haaland, let's be real, he's made so many goals, but I think they play better without him. And I know that sounds stupid to say with the amount of goals he scored, but they won the league literally twice in a row without a striker. And they've still got Julian Alvarez as well. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Mexico drew 2-2 with Jamaica. We're seeing the Rodri tackle. Yeah, I don't know why everyone's crying about it, bro. I can't lie. Like, tackles happen in football. If that was the other way round, yeah, our fans would all be cheering it. But because it happened on Odegaard, like, he carried on playing the game, apparently. There's nothing wrong with him. Like, although it should have been a penalty. It definitely should have been a penalty. But yeah, everyone's going mad about it. It's like, come on, mate, it's a contact sport. I watched a video this morning of Paolo Maldini. Forgot how much of a beast he was back in the day. And to be honest, football in the 90s and early noughties was much better. Bro, Gary, you're spot on, mate. Absolutely spot on. Yeah, like real talk, football now compared to back then is shocking. It really is. It's all about systems and stuff like that now. Whereas back then it was all about score goals, defend properly. There was none of this, I'll put him in even though he's crap because he can do a job there. No. You had to be the best to get in the team. Yeah, nowadays that ain't the case. I mean, this guy's the perfect example. Midrick, 100 million. Bro, that guy's shocking. I don't know. The only way that guy got rated in the first place is because of Arsenal fans. Yeah, they were all literally pants down for him. Yeah, for 8 months. And then he thought, right, I can get my PR up here. I can get everything. Arsenal are doing all the PR for me. And all of a sudden, he then goes for 100 mil. Wow. Okay. That could turn out to be one of the worst signings in football history because he is absolutely shocking. It's nearly as bad as his haircut and his tattoos. Crazy, isn't it? You just go and get them lasered off, mate. Real talk. Big up to everyone inside, man. We've hit 300 people watching live. Yes, the algorithm is helping me now. Make sure you are liking as you enter because the algorithm on YouTube this last week or so has been shockingly bad. Like, shockingly bad. So make sure you do hit the like as you come in, man. There's 320 in it. There's 81 likes. Let's get out to 150 real quick, people. Spam the comments as well. That does help. So, have you seen the waffle? They chat about IFT. Bro, that channel's shocking. I don't watch it. I don't watch it, man. Big up Mr. B, man. Tony, third Brentford player to play for England. Billy Scott was the first in 1936. Leslie Smith, the second in 1939. Big up Ivan Tony. I see he came on for his debut, man. And yeah, top player. Just send him to the Emirates, mate. Just send him to the Emirates. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good, buddy. The hipsters were sold Chelsea a dream. This is the thing with Mudryk, yeah, they got gassed. Oh, but he did it in the Champions League. Well, he scored a couple of goals. Whoopee. Is that how you get rated these days? Man said Pepe 2.0. Bro, he ain't even close to Pepe. Yeah, he ain't even close to Pepe, man. Yeah, Pepe was getting destroyed by fans, yeah, for doing double-digit outputs. Yeah, this guy, has he even scored a goal? Has Mudryk actually even scored a goal yet? No, I don't even know if he scored a goal, has he? Edu Masterstroke dodged a bullet. I missed the live streams. Yeah, man, come on. I was doing a few uploads, man, having a little bit of a relaxing one while the sun was out. If Mudryk's worth 80, then what's Saka worth? Exactly. Exactly, bro. Mad, isn't it? It's crazy. I don't get it. Real Madrid linked to Gabriel. How much is he worth? Well, if Harry Maguire's worth 80 mil, then he's worth 180 mil. Hope Arsenal don't bottle the title. I don't think we're going to bottle it, to be honest. I'll be honest, I think we'll win it. Yeah, and I think we'll win it by quite a few points. I just see like the longer Man City are in these cup competitions, I think that they'll start taking the Champions League more seriously than the Premier League. And like I said earlier, if we get into that game at the Etihad with a nice little 5, 6, 7 point cushion, I'm fully confident we're getting something at Anfield as well. I'm fully confident we're getting something at Anfield. Diego Costa or Balotelli, who's more of a menace for defenders? Diego Costa for me, man. That guy was a fuckery. I can't lie. Proper shithouse. Proper shithouse. So yeah, I'd pick him, mate. Man said you fancy Mudryk. I don't know what mental gymnastics you're doing in your head, mate, but you've spammed my comment section about 1 million times, mate. You don't even know you exist. Relax. All this mental gymnastics you're doing, bro. Thanks for watching. Stick a like on the video. That's hilarious. The Saka buried him. Gooners, yeah, that was it, bro. The internet. That's all it was. 100 mil. Mad. It's mad, isn't it? I get these comments all the time as well. Lee doesn't rate the Arsenal manager or players, but thinks we'll win the league. Bro, let me rejig that and fix it for you, yeah? Lee calls out players and managers when they're doing crap. Lee gives props and credit when they're not doing crap. Fixed it, yeah? If you want to sit there and make up excuses for finishing 5th last season and 8th twice before that and 6th and 5th before that, this is why we're 19 years without a title, my friend, because it ain't acceptable to me. So if you want to make up excuses and overrate players based on nothing, then that's up to you, mate. I don't do that. I live in reality. Yeah, not Disneyland. Yeah, and last season, Odegaard weren't that good. Ben White was shocking at centre-back. And the manager was shocking. So I don't know what you're talking about. This season, they're not. But now you say that, oh, you're a flip-flop. No, I rate and give credit when it's due. I don't just give it blindly because they play for the football club. Yeah, or manage the football club. It's mad. If that's what your thing is, mate, that's up to you. But I ain't about that life. I live in the real world, mate, not Disney World. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. But there we go. This Arsenal team have done well. But part of the reason is the drop-off of Liverpool, Spurs, United and Chelsea. I disagree with that. I can't lie, bro. If you look at our points tally, like our points tally is up there with City's best. Like it's like proper decent points tally. Like, yes, we beat Liverpool at home. Yes, we beat Tottenham away. Yeah, but Chelsea we've beaten for years anyway. The last 3-4 years we've had the number over Chelsea. Yeah, so it's only them Liverpool and Tottenham away games that we don't normally get any points. Well, we ain't played Liverpool away yet, and we picked up 3 extra points at Tottenham that we don't normally get. So we'd still be right up there on 66 points. Yeah, and Liverpool, like the reason they've fallen off is because they're burnt out. absolutely burnt out. They've been playing the same 11 for 5 years straight. Like, it's crazy. Update on Saliba, predictions for the next 5. Big up to Chaitanya. I've got no update at all on Saliba. I'm still waiting to see one. I've not seen one anywhere. I don't know why there's not an update for him. For the next 5 games, our next 5 games are obviously Leeds United at the weekend. Win comfortably. Liverpool, I think we'll get something. I'm going to go win there as well. And the only reason I'm saying a win there is because they play Man City and Chelsea before us. So they've got Man City, midweek they got Chelsea, then they got us. So I'm saying win. Then we've got West Ham, win. Southampton at home, win. Man City, that's the iffy one for me. I'm going to say loss, draw. I don't know. It's too, I don't know, mate. We'll see where we're at in 4 more games going into that game. It's funny how 80% of the fans wanted Mudryk and now he's flopped at Chelsea. They have the cheek to laugh at him about it. But that's the internet, bro. That's the internet. Are they flip-flops? Are we allowed to call them flip-flops? Is that allowed? I don't know. Maddison Saka link up. Well again. Yeah, bro, Maddison's a baller, bro. I've been telling everyone, but they just laugh at me. You asked about Mudryk goals and assists. No goals, 1 assist. Wow. Big up to Pep. Profoundly prodigious. Big up, Lee. Are you ready for war, mate? We are ready. We fight and win. Fight and win. Can Julian Nagelsmann win Spurs a trophy? No, because he's shit. So overrated. He's only rated because he's 35 years old. That's it. Oh, but he's a young manager. Yeah, he's not a very good one either. Changed his formations way too many times, man. He's not a very good manager. The problem with that football club is the ownership and Levy. That's the problem. Big up to B Dizzle as well. Need City to beat Bayern. They both play them games before they play us, rather have them still in the Champions League when we play them. We have more of a chance. Totally agree, man. Totally agree. I think they've got a cup game as well, but that's against Sheffield United. They play that 3 days before they play us, so that'll be an opportunity for them to rest players. Although saying that, it is a semi-final, and they probably want to get to the final, wouldn't they? So yeah, it's going to be very interesting, man. But the longer they're in these cups, the better. That's for sure, man. Anyway, let's carry on. Smash the likes as you enter as well. Come on, the algorithm's shocking, man. It's been bad for about a week on all channels. So yeah, come on, 126 likes, 450 in the building. So make sure you are pumping the like button. That would be fantastic. And we're going to do about another 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. How much do you think Arsenal will get for Pepe? Not a great deal, if I'm honest. How long has he got left on his contract? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see. I think he's under contract until next year. Transfer market's telling me 2023, but that's at Nice. So yeah, I think he's under contract till next year, 2024. Signed in 19 for a 5-year deal. So yeah, 2024. So yeah, man, not a lot. 15 mil, 10 mil, 20 mil. I don't know, man. Will you be going to games next season if we get Spanish teams in the Champions League? Depends. Because tickets are like hotcakes, man. You can't get any. Even my plugs can't get any. It's mad. And my plugs can normally get tickets for everything. But now everybody wants to go. They all want to go now. So I don't know. It depends, man. And not only that, some of these Spanish teams, like if we get Real Madrid, that's a 6-hour, 7-hour trip from mine, mate. Barcelona's about 11 hours away from here. It's a long old way. And I do the match day stuff as well. So I don't know. It depends. Like Sevilla's around the corner, but they ain't qualifying for Europe. So, well, unless they win the Europa League. Need to get a cat and stroke it on your live videos to improve your rating on YouTube. Mad. Pepe does have 1 year left, yeah? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a lot of money for him. I can't lie. It'd be about 15 mil, 20 mil, max. If that. It depends. It depends what club wants him, innit? But I can see him staying in France. I hope Pepe leaves for free. Sick of the fool. Well, you don't like him, though? Bayern chances at winning the Champions League has skyrocketed. They look like to win after Madrid as well. Exactly. That's exactly the point. And this is the funny thing with Tottenham. Their statement summed up that football club in a nutshell, mate. Absolutely summed up that football club in a nutshell. We can still possibly get top 4. Well done, mate. That's all Daniel Levy gives a shit about. 60 mil loss on Pepe. I know it'd be crazy, wouldn't it, man? It will be crazy. Roma for the Europa. I would not put it past Jose to win that. I can't lie. Yeah, to win 2 European trophies back to back would be mad. Do you rate the Barca left back, Balde? Not as highly as everyone else. He's not bad, though. Most people haven't seen us win a league title. That's why they're doubting. They never felt the Highbury joy and success, and they still can't believe it. Bro, exactly. This is the thing. Like, people sit there and say, you're negative. We're top of the league. You're still moaning. Bro, I've seen us win league titles. Yes, I'm not the only person that's seen that. But I know the feeling of winning a league title. And I know what it takes to win a league title. And you just got to keep the standards high, man. And when we're finishing 5th, that ain't acceptable. Yeah, people say we're ahead of schedule. And thank you for the donation as well, man. I appreciate it. People say we're ahead of schedule. We're overachieving. This is Arsenal Football Club. We are not overachieving. We are underachieving. 1 title if we win it in 19 years. Come on. It's not good enough. Pepe would do good in this Arsenal team. Bro, I like Pepe. I think he's a good player. But this fan base were on him from day one. They didn't fancy him, bro. That's the thing. Like, they fancied Mudryk, but they didn't fancy Pepe. Like, Mudryk's got a heart tattoo on his ankle. He's got butterflies on his neck. He's got blonde hair, pretty little boy face. Like, looks like Nick Carter. Yeah, like, they love him. They fancy him, mate. 8th, 5th, 1st would be an incredible turnaround. Bro, we shouldn't have been 8th, 8th, and 5th in the first place. And that's my point with it. Yeah, the standards were so low that if we do get top 4 and don't win anything, i.e. not win the league, it would be seen as an achievement. Because the standards went from up here to down here, and now they've gone back up here. We should all be sitting there pulling together and saying, no, win the title. We want the title. Because anyone who sits there and says, I'm negative for wanting this and wanting that, you best believe Mikel Arteta is battering them after every bad performance. You know, Mikel Arteta wants to win the title. It's crazy, isn't it? Spurs have had more managers than Real Madrid, Bayern, and Chelsea. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. That is actually mad. I can't lie. And they still won nothing. Pepe's lazy. He's not Arsenal standards. I don't know, man. I get why people don't like him now. I can't sit and say I don't. Mudryk is still raw. Potter doing him a favour. He's raw, but bro, he ain't ever making it at Chelsea. Yeah, he'll probably end up back at Shakhtar, which is probably his level. He's a 15 million quid footballer, if that. Big up Chike. Highly, long time curious. Which Arsenal league win felt most satisfying in your opinion and why? Also thoughts on Tuchel to Bayern. Bro, Tuchel to Bayern makes sense because the hipster was out of his depth. Which league title felt the most satisfying? Probably the first one under Wenger. Probably the first one. That team was lit, man. Yeah, that one was sick. Yeah, all of them were sick, but that one, you have to say invincible as well. To go the whole season unbeaten and then to be losing to a Paul Dickoff header on the last day of the season, thinking shit, we've bottled it. But yeah, I like the first and the third. I liked all of them, but if I had to pick the Invincible and the first one under Wenger. Yeah, 97, 98. Yeah, that's the one, man. That season was mad. Yeah, that season was sick, man. Nicholas and Nelka just ripping it up. 89 and 91, but the football that we were playing, that 91 season, the football we played in 91 was mad. I can't lie. I think Merce got player of the season or young player of the season. Yeah, he got young player of the season, I think. But all of them are good, man. It's hard to pick because they're all satisfying. But yeah, I'd say the first one under Wenger because it was more like, who the hell is this guy? And he just came in, bang, and Nelka was on fire. Like, that was a sick team as well, man. But anyway, let's carry on. Hope you're okay. I'm very good, bro. I'm very good. Hope you're well. Last time Arsenal won the league, I was 13, says Leighton. Mad how the standards of winning dropped off. It's crazy, isn't it? It's actually crazy, bro. Last time Arsenal won a league title, I was 20. Literally, no, 20. I was 20, 21. 21. I didn't have a big forehead like I've got now. My forehead was half the size. It was like down here. It's crazy. Wasn't this guy Conte in? Yeah. Wasn't you? I love how people love to rewrite history. Like, so because he's been sacked from Tottenham after winning nothing in 16 months, you weren't allowed to be Conte in before he got the job. Is that what you're saying? Got it. Okay. So wins the league in another league, done it in the Premier League, won titles, trophies, not allowed to be Conte in because he got sacked from Tottenham. Good logic, mate. Well done. Yeah, clearly you are absolutely retarded. Come on. What's going on here? And now watch this. I'm going to make a prediction here, yeah? He will get a job at a big club and he will win something. He will win something. 100% he will win something. Tottenham are the problem, not Conte. Bro, for adults, that's fine. We accept that. We understand that. We know that. But he probably watches Terry Fleur's or AFTV. Terry Fleur's channel's full of these kids. Like, you were Conte in. I had one the other day. Didn't you want Graham Potter? It's like these people, when they do their football accumulators, they all pick Man City to win. But if Man City don't win, they don't tell anyone. Yeah, it's like, if you never got a prediction wrong. No, of course you haven't. You're all perfect. Football's funny, man. They pick something from 18 months ago and then try and put it into a conversation right now. Yeah, but you wanted Conte. Why wouldn't I want Conte? He won a title in Italy. He was available. His track record speaks for itself. Why would I not want Conte? Oh, but he's been sacked. It was like these people were telling me when I wanted Ancelotti, oh, but he did nothing at Napoli. All right, he did nothing at Everton either, but now he's just won the Champions League, the League, and the Club World Cup at Real Madrid. All right, oh, but he did nothing at Napoli. Who gives a shit? Maybe Napoli was the problem, not him. Revisionist bias, exactly. They're idiots, bro. Idiots. Idiots. I bet that bum Edu is going to pay. I see that story the other day. That exact story, bro. That exact story, yeah, was Arsenal might have to pay Pepe to leave. Guaranteed he will win in his first season, whether it's a cup or a league. Facts. Facts. Fresneda, goodbye. Yes, I'd take him. I'd take him. I don't understand why people get so mad over opinions. Because it makes them feel better about their poor little lives, mate. Like, I see it all the time. Like I said, I put a comment on Terry's channel the other day. They had Big Steve on there on Thursday. All the comments, I see the video Friday or Thursday night. All the comments, this guy's a knob. This guy said he's a plastic. He's only jumped on City. Steve's been to every single fucking Man City game since 1989. Like, every single game since 19. Do you know how many games that is? It's probably about 2,000 odd games. Yeah, and it's like, they all spam the chat and the comments. Get him off. He's rattled. He's a prick. He's a knob. No, he's not rattled. You just are rattled. You lot are rattled. And it's like, do they actually like anybody? Why don't they go on camera and show us all how it's done? Like, it's mad, isn't it? It's actually mad. Why don't they all go on camera? Like, all these people chat bollocks, but none of them want to put their face on and go on camera and set up their own channel. They just like to sit in the comments section and chat shit. That's fine. Keep coming back. They're boosting the algorithms. Yeah, Terry's chat's a madness, mate. It's a madness when I'm on it, but it's also a madness when Big Steve's on it. I didn't realize how bad it was with Steve on there. Crazy, isn't it? But like I said, that if you actually lined all of these people up, I guarantee they look exactly how I expect them to look. Yeah, I guarantee they look exactly how I expect them to look. It's mad. It's mad. But anyway, we are going to wrap this up. You say it all the time. The aim of elite sport is winning. So you get the best coaches and the best professionals on the field. CONTE will smash it somewhere else. CONTE, I think he meant, mate. I think he meant CONTE, innit, Gary? Spurs are a failure and an embarrassment. Facts. Facts. But people don't want to hear that because that don't fit the narrative. If Arsenal don't win the league and CFC win the Champions League, my goodness, that'd be mad. Imagine them parading all over London. Arsenal, you must. Could you actually imagine if that does happen and they stink house their way to a Champions League with Graham Potter and we don't win anything? Wow. People love debating opinions. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Big up for the super chats as well, people. I am going to wrap this up. People. I'm going to do a video about Antonio Conte on the second channel. Make sure you have hit the like button. Go and check out the second channel. I'm going to stick the link in the chat now. The video views on that are doing pretty decent, to be fair, considering the size of the channel. So thank you very much to everybody who's checked that out. Very, very close. Why won't it? Why? What is going on here? YouTube's moving crazy. I can't lie. YouTube is moving proper weird. It won't even let me share. It won't even let me share my own video. It won't let me press the share button. I have to click on the video to do that. That's stupid. What's happening with YouTube? Anyway, go and check that video out. It's about Tyson Fury and Frank Warren, pair of blaggers. Go and check that out. That video is on over 11k views. It's nearly on 12k views. On 12k? Let's have a look. It is on 11.5 and it's still flying as well. Go and check out all the videos on there. Big up to 150 new subs off of that video alone. So thank you very much. And I'll have a video out about Antonio Conte out on that in a bit. I'm 69 subs away from 9k on that channel. So appreciate everybody who's been over there as well, man, and watched the videos, subscribed and all of that. Appreciate it. Terry's title. Lee gets called out by a fan. Mate, if I somehow at some point, obviously I hope it don't happen, keel over and pass away, Terry's channel's fucked. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the Football Terrace as well, people. Big up Terry all the time, man. But yeah, come on. Big up to everybody inside. Appreciate all the comments. Love for that. Love for the donations. Love for getting the likes up. And you lot are funny, man. All have a good afternoon. I'll be back again in 3 hours from now on here with Kenny and Jez for the podcast. And make sure you go and check out the second channel, people. The link is in the chat. Conte video will be out in about half an hour. So go and check that out. Probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that. But the link is in the chat. Go and smash a like on that video, sub to that channel. And yeah, man, we're out of here. Big up. Laters.